Do you sometimes think about the fate of some of the most famous automobiles of the 1980s? Well, here is all the help you need when it comes to recalling those 5 cars that was canceled way sooner than their idols and art deserves. Those vehicles were not only metal and rubber, they were potential legends. AMC Eagle. To begin with, there is the AMC Eagle. This vehicle was arguably one of the earliest crossover SUV able to customize itself for off-road activities, yet not compromising on road use. Undoubtedly, it was ahead of its era and made it possible for everyone to appreciate the SUV in their lives today. Released in 1980, the AMC Eagle was an absolute game-changer. It offered a car-shaped body that had 4-wheel drive capabilities, making it suitable both for driving within the city and taking the car off the road. Thanks to that design, the drivers were able to have their cake and eat it too, without sacrificing comfort and performance. The Eagle was available in several body styles, such as a 4-door sedan, a 2-door coupe, and a station wagon to suit different tastes. The combination of sturdy construction and good performance meant that the Eagle is recommended for those who need an all-round vehicle that can be relied on through all seasons, as well as all types of roads. Many innovative designs and a significant number of fans cannot save the AMC Eagle from the lack of existence, at least in the market for its poor performance as a product of American Motors Corporation in the years that the company operated before 1988. Yet, in a way, it is a good thing that it is not possible to buy AMC Eagle cars any longer, as the car was visionary in many aspects and designed a gap that contemporary SUVs barely managed to occupy. Buick Grand National. After that, we have Buick Grand National. This car may be easily identified with its turbocharged V6 engine, which made it a street-effective vehicle and a muscle car favorite. Its withdrawal, however, left a gap in the performance car segment. Coming to the market in 1982, the Buick Grand National gained instant recognition and became a phenomenon in the automotive world. Powered by 3.8-liter V6 turbocharged engine, it made 245 horsepower and 355 pounds of twists and turned many heads, even from high-end supercars that thrived in the era. Also enhancing the performance of the Grand National was the cool all-black look that heightened the intimidation aspect of the vehicle to a memorable and lasting one on the road. In the case of the Grand National, it was not only the sheer force of will that prevailed, it was fitted with technology of its time, including sequential fuel injection and computer ignition. As a result, it achieved extraordinary quickness and speed, which made it popular with the drag racers and automobile aficionados. The Grand National, on the other hand, came with a driving-oriented cabin where all the controls were easily accessible. The fusion of luxury with performance made it an unrivaled package in the muscle car industry. Sadly, although it was successful and had a massive fan base, the Grand National was put out of production in 1987, much to the chagrin of its adoring fans. Cadillac Cimarron. The Cadillac Cimarron may come as a shock to you. It is very easy to criticize the car, but one has to remember it was Cadillac's very first attempt to play in the compact luxury segment of the automobile industry. Had it been made with a little bit more subtlety, it would have been a different story. Introduced in 1982, Cadillac Cimarron was a courageous step taken by Cadillac to compete with the European luxury sedan market. It was fitted with a number of state-of-the-art features that were optional on many other cars at that time, such as air conditioning, leather upholstery, and a top-of-the-range audio system. These features, in turn, were aimed at offering a feel of upper-class luxury within a small body structure. Nonetheless, the Cimarron was widely criticized for being too similar to the Chevrolet Cavalier and thus was accused of badge engineering. In spite of these setbacks, the Cimarron was able to maintain a distinctive balance of luxury and utility. Its size was perfect for driving around the city, while its higher trim level was for those who appreciated a more luxurious ride. Had the Cimarron's design improved a little and become more distinct from its GM siblings, it would certainly present a challenge to the compact luxury market. Sadly, it was the hurried development of the vehicle and the subsequent negative connotations that came with it that sealed its fate in 1988. Notwithstanding its failures, the Cimarron is an interesting period to study in the development of Cadillac, proving the brand's inventiveness and adventurous spirit. Mitsubishi Starion ESI-R. The Mitsubishi Starion ESI-R was a turbocharged sports coupe which offered superb performance and handled well too. The design was dynamic and the features advanced, yet unfortunately, it was ended too early. Unveiled to the public in 1982, The Mitsubishi Starion can be regarded as one of the first of the contemporary Japanese turbocharged performance vehicles. Launched in 1986, the ESI-R variant came mounted with a 2.6-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, developing 176 horsepower and 223 pound of torque, coupled with rear-wheel drive together with a well-calibrated suspension system. This powertrain delivered a thrilling experience that could compete against most sports cars of that age. The Starion ESI-R was not simply built for speed on a straight line. It also had great handling. Its wider body design and modern aerodynamic features ensure that the car sticks on the road, providing fun that goes beyond driving in a straight line on motorways and extends to bendy circuits. With this model, electronic fuel injection and computer-controlled turbocharging were technologies that pushed performance to new heights in Fuji Heavy Industries' automotive range. Within the Starion ESI-RI, a driver-oriented cabin featured plush seating and ergonomically designed dashboard. Performance and comfort were well balanced, which allowed it to cater for everyday commuting and aggressive driving on weekends or even on holidays. However, despite its many pros, the Starion was shelved in 1989 owing to Seikwi's rebranding of Focus to other model ranges. Pontiac Fiero. Lastly, the Pontiac Fiero. This is a rear-engine sports car that Pontiac produced to offer a different type of experience. This vehicle experienced problems in the beginning. However, the latter variations displayed unfinished brilliance. Introduced in 1984 by Pontiac, the Fiero went on to be the first ever mid-engine sports coupe mass-produced by an American automobile manufacturer. It boasted of an innovative design with a tubular space frame made of steel and easily attached and detached plastic body panels. This enabled weight reduction as well as ease of repairs. The modern and quite pleasing aerodynamic shape of the Fiero, together with its pop-up headlights, gave it a look that was different and charming, head-turning every place it went. The Fiero was first introduced as an affordable subcompact car, but came with a more sporty design and a mid-engine configuration, suggesting otherwise. The first models came with a rather basic four-cylinder engine, which some frowned upon in relation to the car's performance. In response to the dissent, however, the Pontiac V6, which was a powerful engine, was fitted in subsequent models, enhancing the car's performance and driving dynamics considerably. However, the Fiero encountered some obstacles as well, such as certain reliability challenges and early model engine fire incidents. By the time these issues were resolved and the vehicle's capabilities improved, it was, unfortunately, too late. The production of the Fiero came to an end in 1988, just when it was beginning to unleash its full potential. The cars transcended their capabilities of being modes of transportation. They defined a generation's worth of nostalgia. Which one would you consider the best? Comment below and remember to give a thumbs up, share and subscribe for more content. That is all for this video. And until next time, stay safe and keep those engines running.